back to my channel. As you know, my name is Tawana Antoinette. Today we're going to be getting into a past, present, future reading. It's going to be a collective reading, so it may not resonate for everyone. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node signs, or you can book a personal reading for your specific story. My calendar is down below. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon link to support this channel. That's also down below. With that said, let's get into your reading. Okay, Sag. The energy is heavy. And there are also a lot of people in your reading too. So, yeah, let's get into it. So the energy surrounding you right now is the crumbling. Starting the timer. And this card asks you, what are you clinging on to? And to me, this is the Tower card of this deck. This is the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. To me, this is the Tower card in this deck, and it often speaks on things breaking down, you breaking down, circumstances around you breaking down. And it feels like this, like, oh my God, like this is breaking down. But what this card is really bringing you to is more authenticity and more alignment in your life. So think about wherever you feel a little bit of worry or stress or pressure in your life right now, where things are not going according to plan. Think about that and think about what you are clinging on to and why you feel the need to cling on to that said thing. Is this thing serving you? And if it's not serving you, usually it's not serving you, because the Tower comes in to remove structures that are built on a weak foundation. So usually it's not something that's truly in alignment with you or serves you in the long run. And if it is, it kind of wipes it out. The Tower comes in to wipe it out, and so you can rebuild it back again with a firm, solid foundation. So just think about what you're holding on to right now and why you may feel the need to hold on to it. And just remember that the only way out is through. So you really have to kind of surrender to the energy. The Tower energy just really calls on you to surrender to it. So just think surrendering to the changes, even though it may look scary, even though I may be worried, even though whatever the hell is happening in your mind is happening. It's meant to happen. So let it. And then heading into your tarot spread. All right, so the first card, which is the strongest card for me for the reading, is the Lovers. So this will be a relationship reading already. I feel like it's going to be a relationship reading. There are also a ton of people in this reading. So yeah, I feel like this is about to be love for some people, or a choice in love or something like that. So in the past, you were dealing with maybe two people, Sagittarius. And you felt like you had to make a choice between the two. If you're a cross watcher here, or Sag, you just may have been in the middle of those two people. Whatever, pick your story, but I'm just going to be reading it from the point of view of the Sag. So Sagittarius, you may have had a choice between two people. One of them is coming up as more emotional, more empathic, more in their feels, more sensitive. The next one is coming up as more grounded, more earthy, more independent, more materialistic, but also very, 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 very independent in their materialism. They're able to provide for themselves. They're good by themselves. You know, like, I feel like those are the two energies that you are dealing with. Let's get some more information here. Tell me about the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Lovers. Too many. Yeah, I feel like you're moving in the past. I feel like you felt like you needed to take action. You needed to make a choice, simply put. You just needed to make a choice. Tell me about the Queen of Cups here. Oh, that's a lot. Tell me about the Queen. All right, let's get it together. We have it together? Cool. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, so definitely a person you are dealing with. Definitely a person. I don't feel like that's your energy, Sag. I really do not. I think this is a person that you are dealing with, very sensitive, very empathic, very intuitive. And then there's another energy here too on the table. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like there's another person here who is, this Queen of Pentacles is coming up as focused on their money and somewhat stable, very intuitive. The next person is coming up as very independent energy, but also I feel like this person could be a boss, they could be an entrepreneur, they're coming up also in the Emperor energy. And when you have the Nine of Pentacles energy and the Emperor energy, I feel like this is a person with a very dominant personality. So, and also could be very, very money driven, business focused, business minded. But I feel like here with one of these people, it's kind of like you wanted to balance something out with one of them more so than the other, I feel. Yeah. All right, tell me about this Empress. Let's find out more. Tell me about this Empress. Still not you, Sag. Where are you in your reading? That's crazy. All I'm seeing is like people around you, but I'm not seeing you anywhere. Tell me about this Empress. Alright, so Sag, it's either you or someone around you. I feel like they became very, very clear on moving on. Right? I feel like, or someone around you is becoming very, very clear about moving on. It's either you're becoming very clear about moving on from somebody after this whole choice or whatever. But I feel like here that somebody had to make a choice, right? And it's either one of the choices realized that what was happening and they're like, you know what, I'm crystal clear about this, I'm done, I'm over this, I'm gone. But I feel like by somebody getting in that sharpness of mind and saying, you know what, I'm out, I feel like that's when someone wants to come back to them like, no, like, here's me extending myself now, you know, that kind of energy. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so Sag, I feel like this is honestly I don't feel your energy. I really don't feel your energy, Sag. But anyway, I'm going to continue the reading. Somebody here found out about the choice, right? And I feel like that person is like, okay, deuces. Meanwhile, I feel like what that person's decision to move on is causing someone else to be like, okay, let me tell you what's really going on. Let me reveal what's happening. Let me, please let me tell you what, like Page of Pentacles. Please let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you what the facts really are. Let me tell you what was hidden from you all this time. Let me reveal all of these things. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, the page is manifesting now the person who's like, I'm out. So they're like, no, come back, let me tell you. Let me tell you what was really going on, blah blah blah. So yeah. That's funny because now the person who's actually leaving is coming up as the Empress. So this is an energy that recognizes that they are the shit. The Empress energy is the embodiment of feminine energy. This is the yin energy. This is the person who manifests things coming to them. This person does not chase. The Empress also has a little entitlement to her as well because she knows her powers. So yeah, I feel like that was a person that's leaving. I wouldn't want to lose an Empress. So that's sad. Sad for whoever lost the Empress. But yeah, that's how that person is. That's the energy that person is sitting in life right now. Could be somebody who's super creative. Could also be somebody who's very attractive or seen by many people as very attractive, having it all together, that kind of stuff. Alright, so in the next 2 weeks, the energy coming up for you is the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So something is about to change in this situation. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the King of Swords dropped out. I'll take it. What else about the Wheel of Fortune? Finally, you're here, Sagittarius. This is finally you coming out of the woodwork. Alright, so Sag, there's a change. There's a universal change. The universe is ushering in this change where I feel like you are either going to be moving towards someone in a slow way. I feel like you're finally seeing something from a new perspective, right? And this could be seeing someone in a new perspective as well. And I feel like it's like the timing now, like the time has come for you to see something from a different perspective. And I feel as though whoever was on the receiving end of like your previous perspective, now they've gotten into the energy of being very cold, detached, calculated. So I feel like, Sag, if this is you who had the choice between the people, I feel like you'll be approaching the person who you who walked away from you, but I don't really feel like they're in a very receptive energy anymore. I feel like they're in a very like cold energy, and you probably know it. Tell me about the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you here, it's like you or somebody's waiting for the approach, because I feel like either one or both of you know that feelings have changed, and it's kind of like one person wants to approach the other one to talk about this, and the other one is waiting for them like, okay, knew this would happen. Let me hear you. But I'm also very, 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 very aware of your energy, and I'm willing to cut you out if necessary. Let me get some more information on this Queen of Swords just before we close the reading. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Yeah, so somebody is now, I feel like feelings took a long time to develop, that's all. Feelings just took a while to develop here. Somebody finally realized their feelings about someone. Sag, I think it's you, but if it's not you, let me know in the comments. Let's get some advice though. Yeah. Somebody's finally making a choice. Tell me about this. What's the advice for Sag? What's the advice here for Sag? What's the advice for Sagittarius? Should I take the... No, I want one card. One card and one card only. One card for Sagittarius. Advice for Sagittarius. Clean it up. Card number 21. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home also? Too much work? Feeling overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary... I almost bit my tongue. An unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. So this also came out in the Aries reading. Not this card, but this energy. And I said it in the Aries reading. There are things and emotions that we go through that freeze our energy and keep us stuck and cause blockages for us in terms of how we can direct energy to other things in our lives. So if you may be going through a situation with one person, literally it's eating up so much of your energy that you're not able to like feel that energy to other parts. So you may feel really tired for work, you may feel really unfocused. That's literally the person or that situation pulling your energy away from you. Like your energy is not 100% called back to your body. I go through this on my Patreon, so if you want to subscribe to my Patreon, you can do that. Information is down below. But anyway, I'm going to read the relationship message here, and then we're going to wrap it up. Relationship message: time to clear the air, take a look at your side of the street, and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours, to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. Alright, Sag, so this, to me, that just speaks on having a conversation, and we ended the reading with you having a conversation with someone else, so I hope that goes well. Alright, Sag, if this reading resonated with you, let me know in the comments, thumbs up so it can get to others in the collective, and so that we can grow this channel. And also, thank you so much for your support and your likes and your subscribes and all that good stuff. Bye!